Hello and welcome. Today is day 3 of your 7-day yoga challenge. And in this class, we will be moving through a quick flow. I really hope you enjoy this class. I would love to hear any of your thoughts or feedback, as well as any suggestions or requests for upcoming classes. If you are taking part in this challenge and you have not already subscribed to my channel, then please take a moment to do that so you do not miss any of my upcoming classes. Please remember that this is your body, this is your practice, and this is your time that you have taken out of your day to get on your mat. So please do what feels right for you and your body. We'll make our way right into downward facing dog from here. So coming into a tabletop, fingers are spread nice and far apart. Grounding down into all 10 fingers, tuck your toes under. Bring the hands a little bit further out in front. Lift the hips up and back towards the sky. Pedal out through one knee and then the other. Bending one knee as you straighten out the other. Shifting the weight from side to side. Moving in whatever way feels good for you as you get settled into your first downward facing dog. From here, walk your hands back to your feet, back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands onto your shins, gaze forward. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. One more time, just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Gaze up if you like towards the hands. Exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. Fingers are spread nice and far apart. Walk yourself out into your downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Knees can be as bent as you need them to be, and the heels can be lifted up off of the mat. Ground down into all 10 fingers. Gaze back to your feet. Begin to walk your hands back to your feet, back of the mat. Once you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach up. Look up if you like. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Gaze forward, reach your heart forward. Plant your hands down, fingers spread nice and far apart. Walk your hands out in front to the top of your mat. Downward facing dog as you send the hips up and back. Pedal it out. Find any movement that feels good for you here. Let's move through that once again. Walk your hands back to your feet, back of the mat. When you're ready, inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins, reach your heart forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward. Plant the hands down, fold down over the legs. Walk yourself out to downward facing dog. Fingers spread nice and far apart. Hips go up and back. Find any movement that feels good for you. Look forward to your hands, top of the mat. Make your way there. Feet will meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Downward facing dog. Lifting the hips up and back. Look forward to your hands. Inhale. As you exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Feet meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length through the spine. Plant the hands down, step back to plank, downward facing dog. One more time, just like that. Look forward as you inhale. As you exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward, find length through the spine. Plant your hands down, step back to plank, downward facing dog. From here, shift forward to plank. Side plank with the right hand down to the mat. Left arm will reach up to the sky. The feet can be stacked or staggered, and the left foot can even plant down in front of you, so the left knee is bent for a little bit more support and stability here. We'll hold right here for just a little bit longer. Finding strength in the right side of the body, the obliques, as well as the right shoulder. Good, come back to plank. Left hand plants down. Left hand stays down as you come to side plank. Right arm will open up. You can look up towards the right hand if you like. The feet can be stacked or staggered. And the right foot can plant down in front of you. Right knee is bent. Left leg is straight. Or maybe both legs are straight. Stay here in your side plank for just a little bit longer, finding strength in this pose. Good, bring the right hand down to the mat. Lower all the way down to your belly. Come up into Sphinx Pose, elbows underneath the shoulders. Ground down into the forearms, into the elbows. Think of dragging the forearms back towards the ribs and even towards the hips. From here, tuck your toes under. Come up into forearm plank. So you're just on the balls of the feet and the forearms. But if you would like to lower the knees down to the mat, you can definitely do that here. We'll hold here for about 5 breaths. Two more breaths. Good, lower down, coming to Sphinx Pose. Untucking the toes. Think of dragging the forearms back towards the ribs, and then maybe even back further towards the hips. Lift your heart up, lift the crown of the head up as well. Lower your chest down to the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under. Make your way back to downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. Shift forward to plank, lower the right knee down. Bring the right shin to the right. So the right foot is to the side of your mat. Left foot will plant down. Right hand is down. Left arm will reach up towards the sky. From here, lift the left leg up. So the left leg is to the height of your hip, if possible. Otherwise, you can keep it lower down towards the ground. From here, plant the left foot down, come all the way up. Left hand comes down the left leg, right arm reaches up and over. Come back to center, hands together at your heart center. Bring the right foot in towards center and slowly with control, without using your hands, try to come all the way down to your hips, to a seat. If you need to use your hands though for support, you can do that as well. From here, bring your left forearm to the inside of the left leg. Right arm will reach up and over towards the left foot. You can look wherever feels good for you. Come back to center. Turn to face the left leg and fold down over the left leg. We won't be in this pose for too long, so come right into it. The left knee can be bent if you need it to be. Think of reaching your heart forward, forehead down towards the ground. Walk your hands back in. Left hand will come to the right knee. Right arm reaches up and over towards the left foot. Just one more big breath right here. Good, come back to center. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Come to plank by stepping the right foot back. Downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back. Pedal it out, find any movement that feels good for you. From downward facing dog, shift forward to plank. Lower the left knee down, bring the left shin to the left. Right foot plants down, right arm opens up. If you would like, you can look up towards the right hand. Ground it down into the left fingers. Left fingers are spread nice and far apart. Let's lift the right leg up. See if you can lift it up to the height of the hip. One more breath here. Good, bring the foot down, come all the way up, right hand comes down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over towards the right foot. Maybe gaze towards the left elbow. See if you can be a little bit lighter with the right hand on the right leg. So you're not putting a lot of pressure or weight there. Come back through center, hands together at your heart. Bring the left foot in towards center. And then slowly, with as much control as you can you come all the way down to your seat. Left foot is to the right inner thigh. Bring the right forearm to the inside of the right leg. Left arm reaches up and over towards the right foot. A few breaths here. One more breath. Come back up through center, turn to face the right leg and fold down over your right leg. Reach your heart forward. Find more space through the back body. Finding more length all along your spine. Good, come all the way back up. Bring your right hand to the left knee. Left arm will reach up and over towards the right foot. Flex the right toes up towards the ceiling. Just one more breath here. Good, come back to center. Plant your hands down to the top of your mat. Step your left foot back to plank. Downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back. Pedal it out, find any movement that feels good. From here, lower your knees down, come to a seat with your legs out in front of you. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out to the sides. Find length here through the spine. Take your time to fold down towards the feet. Keep reaching the heart forward as you come into bound angle. Take one more breath. Start to come all the way back up. Plant your feet down to the mat, knees are bent. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Once you get there, hug your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, rock from side to side. And then extend your legs long towards the top two corners of your mat. Feet can flop open, arms extend along to the sides of your body. Palms can face up or down. Eyes can close down if you like. And if that doesn't feel comfortable for you, keep them open. Allow your breath to flow as naturally and as easily as it can at this time. Know that there's nothing that you need to do right now. Simply work towards allowing your mind and your body to rest. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you would like. Come out of it only when you feel ready. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and I would love to hear how this challenge is going for you. You can leave me any comments of this class or of this challenge in the comments section of this video. Reading your comments always brings a little bit of joy to my day. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, and if you do not want to miss any of my upcoming classes, please take a moment to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.